In a world that thrives on social connections, friendships, and communal bonds, there exists a unique type of man who walks a different path, the Sigma male. Unlike the alpha who dominates social circles or the beta who follows them, the Sigma male exists outside of this hierarchy, living by his own rules. Despite being charismatic, intelligent, and even friendly, Sigma males often find themselves alone. But why? Why do men who have the potential to form deep connections often end up as loners? 1. The lone wolf mentality. Sigma males are naturally wired to be lone wolves. This isn't a choice born from misanthropy or social awkwardness, but rather a deep-seated preference for autonomy. Unlike others who thrive in groups, the Sigma male finds peace, clarity, and efficiency in solitude. Being alone isn't a sign of loneliness for him. It's his natural state. Friendships, while valuable, often come with obligations, expectations, and sometimes unnecessary drama, things a Sigma male would rather avoid. This mentality stems from an internal desire for self-sufficiency. A Sigma male does not rely on others for his happiness, emotional stability, or success. He enjoys his own company and sees solitude as an opportunity for self-reflection, growth, and mastery over his own life. Many people fear being alone, but for a Sigma male, solitude is a gift. 2. Highly selective about relationships. Sigma males don't form connections just for the sake of it. While many people seek friendships as a means of social comfort or status, the Sigma male values depth over breadth. He doesn't have time for shallow interactions or surface-level acquaintances. If a relationship, be it platonic or romantic, doesn't align with his core values or stimulate his mind, he sees no reason to invest in it. This high standard naturally reduces the number of people who make it into his inner circle. Additionally, Sigma males understand that energy is finite. They are highly aware of how social interactions impact their mental and emotional well-being. Instead of spending time with people who drain them, they prefer a few high-quality relationships, or none at all. They are not impressed by social status or popularity. What matters most is authenticity, intelligence, and mutual respect. 3. Indifference to social validation. Most people are driven by the need for external validation. They want to be liked to fit in and to belong to a group. Sigma males, on the other hand, are internally validated. They don't seek approval from others because they operate on self-sufficiency. This often makes them seem detached or even arrogant, but in reality, they simply don't need social reinforcement to feel secure in themselves. Since much of friendship is built on mutual validation, their lack of need for it often makes it difficult for them to form bonds. For a Sigma male, success, happiness, and self-worth are personal matters. He does not need applause or recognition to know he is on the right path. This mindset makes him immune to peer pressure and societal expectations, but it also makes him less relatable to the average person who seeks constant reassurance from their social environment. 4. Too mysterious for most people. People are naturally drawn to familiarity. They like knowing what to expect from someone. The Sigma male, however, is unpredictable. He doesn't reveal much about himself, and his actions are often enigmatic. This air of mystery intrigues some, but it also alienates many. Most people struggle to connect with someone they can't easily categorize or understand. As a result, many potential friendships fizzle out because others simply can't grasp who the Sigma male truly is. This mysterious nature isn't an intentional act. It's just the way the Sigma male operates. He is private, keeps his thoughts to himself, and only speaks when necessary. Many people mistake this reserved demeanor for coldness or indifference, when in reality, the Sigma male is simply selective about what he shares and with whom. 5. High intelligence and deep thinking. Sigma males are often deep thinkers who engage in complex thought processes that many find hard to keep up with. Their conversations are intellectually stimulating, but can sometimes be too intense for casual social interactions. While most people enjoy lighthearted banter, Sigma males tend to discuss philosophy, psychology, self-improvement, and existential topics. This often makes them seem too much for the average person, leading to a disconnect in friendships. Moreover, Sigma males value meaningful discussions over idle chatter. They find it exhausting to engage in trivial conversations, and this preference naturally filters out many potential friends who don't share their level of intellectual curiosity. It's not that Sigma males look down on others. They simply thrive in environments where they can challenge and expand their minds. 6. Disinterest in gossip and small talk. Small talk and gossip form the foundation of many social interactions, but Sigma males have no interest in either. They see gossip as a waste of time and small talk as meaningless chatter. While this doesn't mean they can't engage in casual conversation, they don't enjoy it or seek it out. Since most friendships are maintained through these superficial interactions, their lack of participation often results in social isolation. Instead of discussing the latest celebrity scandal or workplace drama, a Sigma male would rather talk about ideas, strategies, and personal growth. Many people find this disinterest in gossip unsettling or even intimidating, as they expect social bonding through shared trivialities. This further distances the Sigma male from forming connections with the masses. 7. Freedom over attachment. One of the defining traits of a Sigma male is his relentless pursuit of freedom. He values his independence above all else and dislikes anything that feels like a restriction. Friendships, while meaningful, often come with obligations, constant check-ins, expectations, and commitments that may interfere with his sense of autonomy. To a Sigma male, even the best friendships can sometimes feel like a trap, and as a result, he subconsciously avoids forming them. Sigma males guard their freedom fiercely. They refuse to be tied down by unnecessary commitments, preferring to move at their own pace. This need for independence often makes friendships difficult to sustain, as most people expect regular interaction and shared experiences. The Sigma male, however, thrives in solitude and has no desire to conform to social expectations. 8. Easily misunderstood. Sigma males often suffer from being misunderstood. Their quiet, observant nature can be mistaken for arrogance. Their preference for solitude can be seen as antisocial behavior. Their refusal to conform to societal norms can be perceived as rebellion. While none of these assumptions are true, they create barriers that prevent genuine friendships from forming. Many people don't take the time to understand the Sigma male, leading to misconceptions that keep them isolated. Additionally, because Sigma males do not go out of their way to explain themselves, they're often misjudged. They prefer to let their actions speak rather than defend themselves against false perceptions. Unfortunately, this silent nature further alienates them from those who might otherwise befriend them. 9. Trust issues and self-reliance. Sigma males are highly self-reliant, and with that often comes trust issues. They don't easily open up to others because they believe in handling their problems on their own. This self-sufficiency is admirable, but can also be a barrier to friendship. Most people build bonds by sharing vulnerabilities, seeking advice, and depending on each other. Since Sigma males rarely do this, they inadvertently create distance between themselves and potential friends. They have often learned through experience that people can be unreliable, so they rely on themselves. While this makes them resilient, it also makes it difficult for them to trust others enough to form deep friendships. 10. People come and go, and they accept that. Unlike most people who cling to friendships for a sense of security, Sigma males understand that people come and go. They don't hold onto relationships out of nostalgia or obligation. If a friendship no longer serves a purpose or aligns with their values, they let it go without emotional turmoil. This detached mindset makes it difficult for them to maintain lifelong friendships because they don't fight to keep connections that have naturally faded. Conclusion. Sigma males may walk alone, but that doesn't mean they are lonely. Their preference for solitude is a conscious choice, not a flaw. They find fulfillment in self-growth, independence, and deep thinking. If you resonate with these traits, embrace them. You don't need to fit into societal expectations to live a meaningful life. If this perspective resonates with you, like, comment, and share your thoughts below. Let's challenge the misconceptions and celebrate the strength of the Sigma mindset.